Yo, what's good, WhatsGaming family? It's your boy Mystery Sauce back at it with another video. Today we're going to talk about Hypermotion technology in FIFA 22. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and let's get into it. FIFA 22 next gen Hypermotion technology. Now, obviously, this is only available on next gen, so you will need to have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X for this to apply. You can still watch this video anyway in case you get one in the future, but this won't apply to a PS4 or an Xbox One because the sheer power of the PS5 and Xbox Series X have allowed this new Hypermotion technology to exist in FIFA 22. You're probably wondering what even is Hypermotion technology. Well, EA have planned to implement an advanced 11v11 match capture and machine learning. So the FIFA 22 physics are directly informed by the captured motion of professional footballers that were playing intense, untampered, real game footage, real gameplay. There's over 4,000 new animations. That's 3 times as much as the previous titles. Now you're probably wondering, how does this affect me playing in-game? Well, obviously, when you get FIFA 22, you're gonna realize FIFA 21 had a lot of stiff movements. Now in FIFA 22, they're gonna be a lot less. Not gonna be all gone, obviously, but there's gonna be a lot less of those stiff movements. So now you're gonna see interactions between the players. Like they're gonna be arguing with each other. They're gonna be telling each other where Casemiro is gonna be telling Modric, come and sit in deep with me. You're gonna see it in zoomed in cameras, zoomed out cameras. You're gonna see their mouth moving. You're gonna see them speaking their respective languages. Now, defensively was a problem in FIFA 21. Now in FIFA 22, the defense moves more as a unit, whereas in FIFA 21, it seemed a little robotic. So now opponents will be able to limit passing lanes, closing on space to limit your options when you have the ball. So it also makes racing past defenders more difficult. Obviously the passing, lob and through passes are going to be way more fluid now. Because if you ever played football at a high level, you know that when you receive a ball with your back to goal, whether you receive it on your back foot or your front foot determines what you're going to do next, determines how your team is going to attack. Now, FIFA 22 is going to be so much more realistic because of machine learning. 8.7 million frames of match capture data into responsive animations. Now, doing scoop turns or doing the directional nutmeg or doing the bridge are going to be so much more realistic, so much more smoother, and be less glitchy. And like I said, it's all about the first touch. First touch precision is what the big difference is, because in real life, if you've ever played football at a high level, you know that your first touch, how you receive the ball with your first touch determines everything really, whether you're going to keep the ball or lose the ball, especially when you're attacking and you're playing against a team that likes to press. That first touch is so important. Let's talk about the AI players specifically, because the AIs were a problem in FIFA 21. Now AIs will make up to 6 times more decisions per second than they did in FIFA 21. Whether that's making smarter runs, whether that's taking better positions up defensively when you're on one side of the pitch controlling the left back. Is the right back going to tuck in? It's all about positioning, AI positioning in FIFA 22, which makes the game more realistic, because as we know in 2021, football is so much more tactical than it was 10 years ago. Now defensively, it's a whole rewrite. Defensive players as a unit should retain and move as a unit more smoother. Now, one of the biggest issues in FIFA 21 for me personally, and I'm sure for you too, was heading. I mean, it was atrocious. Like, you could win a free header and it would not go to where you want it to go. And that was a big problem. It was very frustrating for a lot of foot players that were playing in the weekend league, rivals, whatever. New match capture technology, they've captured a lot more air balls, loose balls, 50-50s. So apparently headers are going to feel more realistic and more responsive. Responsive being the key word. Ball control is where I shine personally in real life and on FIFA. Just saying. But yeah, that's going to be extreme. That's going to be a lot more smoother, a lot more responsive in FIFA 22. So you're going to be looking like Iniesta, Verratti, Thiago. Now, obviously, if you're using someone like Mbappe or Mane or Aubameyang or Alphonso Davies, then you're gonna need to obviously as soon as you hold down whatever button you've got binded to sprint, they're just gonna go, like they just sprint, like there's no, you know what I'm saying, there's no waiting, nothing. But in FIFA 22, they're trying to make it more realistic, so you don't just, as soon as you press it, you're just gonna be running full speed all the time. You can wait and time your sprint. You can give more control to your player when he's sprinting. So for example, sometimes you might get the ball with Mbappe or someone that's really fast and just run. You might be sprinting so fast, and then the opposition brings the keeper out, and then the keeper gets the ball because you can't control your sprint. And first time skill moves are going to be so OP in FIFA 22, mark my words. And there's 4 new skill moves being added. I'm going to do a whole nother video on the new skill moves that have come out. Goalkeepers are now better at shot stopping and decision making, as FIFA 22 has adapted the goalkeeping styles to replicate different styles of goalkeeping around Europe, whether that's keepers that have been playing now or looking at old footage of icons for their goalkeeping styles and applying it to whoever they has replicated, who has a similar style in today's game. If you're on next gen on FIFA 22, it's going to be a very exciting year. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Are you excited about it? Do you think it's going to help the game? Do you think it's going to worsen the game? Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know when we upload. You follow me on Instagram at FIFA Mystery Sauce, on Twitch, twitch.tv/mystery sauce, on TikTok, FIFA Mystery Sauce, and yeah, make sure you go into the comments below. I've got some more pack openings on the way. I've got some more tutorials on the way, and it's going to be WhatsGaming family. Like I said, I'm proud to be part of this team. We got a lot more content for you guys. Make sure you go and check out whatsgaming.net. Until next time, WhatsGaming family, peace.